Hey guys, so with this video we're going to look a little bit at Hu Tao's charged attack animation cancel with a jump, and we're going to compare it to the entire thing and look at the keyframes and a couple cases where I actually use it. I think it's good and pretty viable in order to kind of keep yourself close to the enemy and not have to take extra time going back to them, because sometimes you can overshoot with the normal charge. So here we're going to look at the key inputs. So you start with a charged attack, and then you're going to cancel it with just pressing the spacebar. Then you change direction with A or D, and then you do another charged attack and cancel it with the spacebar. The direction change in the charged attack is probably the hardest part. You have to do that very quickly in succession, and if you put a wrong key basically, then it can kind of throw you off, and you can do something like this where you keep your momentum and you make a longer jump. So you want the jump to be vertical, just like that. And yeah, now we're going to look at it in the E form. So with the E form, either the animation's a little bit different or the timing's a little bit different. So here you can see I'm messing it up a little bit, but there I get a vertical jump. And we're going to look at some cases where I actually use it against some mobs, basically. Here we can see it again, and it's also very important to keep your direction. So I think Hu Tao doesn't really auto-lock on people with her charged attack, so it's up to you, and I like to do it by keeping my camera perpendicular to the direction that I'm traveling. So here's just a little clip, and we're going to watch it in slow motion, basically to kind of try and analyze it and see how it looks. It looks a little bit hectic and it's pretty hard to do, especially once you're thinking about it, but if you practice it a lot, I think it's not going to be that bad. So you can see the range is pretty decent because he was a little bit off to the side, but we're on a hill, so I got to waste some stamina to get back to him. And then here you can see I cancel it a little bit too late. That's a very large gap, and we're trying to cancel it right after we pass the enemy. That one was a little bit better, and he moves a bit, so then we reposition and aim and then do another one. There we kept the momentum, which wasn't ideal. I think just a vertical jump is faster, so it's a little bit faster. It's not, I don't think it makes a big difference, but it's definitely nice to do like that. Here's one more case that we can look at, and we had a couple decent ones in here. So here we'll see it in slow motion, and I still think it's fairly hard to do. It's not the most easy thing. So this one was pretty decent. We missed the slash, so he got knocked back a little bit. So once you practice it a lot, then I think the knockback for certain enemies will help. You don't want to keep your momentum like that because it sets you further away, and the whole point of this, I think, is we're trying to land right behind them and as close as possible so that that slash will land. So that one was really good. And then that jump was pretty decent also. This one's okay. The animation cancel was a little bit late. And then we can just finish him off here. So now what we're just going to look at quickly is we're going to compare kind of what this looked like to fighting one without doing the animation cancel. And I find that it kind of throws you off and it kind of puts you farther away. And you can definitely add in your normal attacks. So we're just doing the charged attack here, but see there we're already set pretty far back, and we're always missing that first slash. So the whole point of this, I think, is just to land behind them and get that first slash in. And if it's a small enemy like this one, then you have to do it very quickly. Also, when you activate your E, you have no protection, so you don't want to do it when an enemy is about to attack you. Here I just wanted to show a little bit of Klee. Basically, I think this is definitely harder than her normal machine gun first attack animation cancel, but it's probably a little bit harder than a jump cancel with Klee, but it's not like with a lot of practice, I think it won't be too bad to get. I think if you like the videos, please like and subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of math. I'm going to release Hu Tao's analysis on Hu Tao's weapons pretty soon. I'm just trying to work on that and make it decent quality. And yeah, take care.